Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Aquarius. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a clearer, more concise picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. So it could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, etc. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or if parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's just simply not your message. So take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys, okay? Also, I do have a donation link now available in the description box below if you did fancy supporting myself and the channel. Thank you to those who have already donated. I'm very appreciative of you all. Also, any donations are accepted and appreciated, so thank you as they go towards the betterment of the channel. Thank you. Also, if you're not able to donate financially, that's absolutely fine. A great way to energetically donate to the channel is to leave us a like, a share, a subscribe or a comment. That will help us a lot, so thank you so much. So let's get into this anyway. So happy birthday, Aquarius. I hope you're enjoying your birthday season. So obviously please feel free to leave a timestamp as well. Messages of love and light. Can we please have clear and concise messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know for love? Oh, I feel that one. Interesting. Queen of Cups. Beautiful. Look at that. Justice. Love this, guys. Okay, Five of Swords in reverse. Liking this. Queen of Wands in reverse. Ooh, okay. Two of Cups in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Three of Cups upright. King of Wands in reverse. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, so we have a pair here, both in reverse. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. So we have Libra specifically here on the table with the Justice card. We have a lot of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Swords in reverse. So we do have a little bit of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Six of Swords. Page of Cups in reverse, Four of Swords. Nine of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess. You could be dealing potentially with a Cancer, or you have this strongly in your chart. I was just seeing if there are other majors here. We do have Aries as well with the Fool in reverse a bit later on too. Okay, so let's get into this. Well, as we can clearly see, there is a huge breakup between a karmic pair here, a karmic connection with the King and the Queen of Wands coming out together, both on top of one another. I mean, guys, huge breakup here with the Two of Cups in reverse. Also with this couple, there's justice being brought into the fold. Somebody's going to be celebrating something soon. Somebody is healing themselves, taking the time that they need, bringing balance into their life and getting the peace that they are deserving of, and getting a chance to just, you know, relax a little bit after a period of time where there's been a lot of pain, a lot of trauma, potentially a lot of drama. Someone has decided to admit defeat in a situation, call it quits, call it a day, and they may have gone to court with a particular separation, a breakup, maybe even a divorce. They've just decided, look, you know, it is what it is. We weren't right for each other. We may have been right for each other or thought that we were right for each other, but this was really not the case. And I feel someone has just decided, you know what, let bygones be bygones. I want to kind of put this aside, water under the bridge. I want to be able to move on from it, you know, and kind of trying to turn their life around, turn a corner so that they can feel a lot more vibrant, a more zest for life. I feel like someone has had their confidence knocked. I feel like potentially you may have had your confidence knocked by this situation. But also I'm getting that your love interest, if dealing with a karmic partner, most likely a karmic ex, a karmic partner, or a karmic situation of sorts, there's been some sort of difficulty there as well. There's been a lot of heartache to do with that connection or situation. I'm feeling there has most likely been an affair or infidelity or someone trying to stir up a load of trouble. I feel like your love interest wants to be able to bring something with you and them together, and maybe have at a later date a more solid commitment, a deeper commitment with one another, maybe even marriage. So potentially if this person has already been married before and they go through a divorce, then I feel like they would actually not be too blinded by the idea of going and getting married again. I feel like that's something that this person may actually want to do, especially if they feel it's the right person, which obviously they feel you're most likely the right person. They feel like you've been pretty amazing, keeping yourself away and separate from this person, focusing on yourself, focusing on your own healing, and not really talking to this person. I feel like you've had broken communication for quite some time. You may have even drifted apart because you're focusing on yourself and getting more balanced with your emotions, with your mind, and becoming more objective and seeing the bigger picture of something, and recognizing that if you and this person were to come together before, it probably wasn't the right time and you may have not been on the same wavelength. But I feel like I'm just getting the wheel is turning. I feel like something is changing here, which the tables have turned to do with the situation. I'm getting as well that your person wants to reunite with you for sure and have some sort of reconciliation. If there was something that was underhandedly done in the past, I feel like if someone was spreading some sort of lies, some sort of gossip, trying to taint your reputation, maybe to do with your work or to do with yourself, or to say some sort of nasty things about you, I feel like potentially it's going to be revealed, it's going to be found out. So if this had been in turn where the love interest had either done any of this, or potentially the karmic partner of your love interest had tried to cause a load of issues to do with you and taint your name and your reputation, and to try to kind of warn your person from going towards you, because this person most likely knows that once they've gone through the breakup with them, that they're on the way to you, because you are I'm getting very grounded, very mature, you're kind of glowing, I'm getting. And potentially you've been very patient with this person, with this situation. You've kind of known that things will naturally happen when it's kind of ready to happen. And potentially that this person most likely took your relationship for granted. And the reason they did that is potentially they may have had a bit of a wandering eye, or they were in a long-term commitment with someone else and they still had a wandering eye. So they probably just weren't ready for the love that you had for this person, the care and the depth that you had of your emotions to do with this connection and with this person. They probably couldn't even understand it at the time. They may have thought that you were from another planet, like you were completely alien, especially if you were very fair and you were very loving, non-judgmental, you easily gave to this person, freely. Like your love's been overflowing, and I feel like you may have had a tendency or to overgive in certain situations, but I feel like you've really held yourself back, and this in turn is just driving this love interest of yours crazy, because all they want to do is rush in to come forward towards you and to bring something about, but they know that they can't do it as of right now. They may have even played mind games in the past, or potentially whatever is being done onto them or done onto you has been done onto them now, and so they're dealing with someone who's playing a load of mind games with them and been very cold, very cutting, I'm getting, and potentially very manipulative. okay? I feel like your love interest, the karmic partner, is actually trying to get some sort of revenge on you, especially if you are kind of like looking the way that you are, you're acting the way that you are, and you're just embracing yourself and everything else. Like, this other person can't stand it because they know that their person, who is your person, most likely, is going cocoa for you. Like, they want you, like they are going mad for you, and this person is jealous, and they absolutely hate it. They hate it because they're like, well, what makes them so much better? What makes them this? They're just comparing themselves to you constantly, but your person knows that this other connection wasn't right. This person knows that they've let you down and that you and them didn't have the best of starts in the past. And so therefore you left to go and find your peace and move on to calmer waters here with the Six of Swords. And you may have felt relatively vulnerable, so you needed to take time to work on you. You still had to care for this person, because you're most likely very empathic, you're very in tune with your intuition, and you still have some sort of love for this person. You have this unconditional love, but I'm getting that you're kind of dropping your guard. You know that whatever has happened with you and this person isn't making you bitter. So you've taken the time, you're healing yourself, and you're very in tune with the High Priestess. And you're not confused about what it is you want. And you're wanting to have a very strong past life connection with someone. And most likely it's with this person. But they necessarily didn't put in the effort in the past. But they know that they need to do that and communicate if you and them are to have anything. But potentially they may have confused lust with love in the past and felt out of depth when you actually gave love, and they were like, oh, okay, well, we have this physical attraction, is that lust as well? And they may have thought that your connection was lust, but actually the connection with you was love, and the connection they had with this other person or partner was lust. And so they've been a little bit like, oh, okay, I feel like I've made a massive mistake here. And now that's why they want to rush in to let you know that they haven't actually been fulfilled in this other situation. The grass wasn't greener, and that they want to end it. They want to end it and then get free, break free with the devil in reverse, because they can't stand being in this other situation. It's been an absolute disappointment. They've realised that it wasn't real love in this other connection of sorts. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, they could have had a family together, they could have invested in a property. I'm getting a house wasn't a home, and you make this house a home. So this person is realising that, you could have all the money in the world and you could be attracted to someone, but if there's no real compatibility there, or trust there, or honesty there, or respect there, then obviously you could live with someone, but it's just more like roommates, and it's not right. I just feel like this person has been stuck in some sort of bad karmic cycle to have this epiphany, this realization that you and them were meant to come together, and now they need to come back and set their intentions clearly to you that they want to actually genuinely change, but they haven't spoken up about this. They were fearful of changing in the past, but they know that they can't just be stuck in fear. They have to show you that if they want you and them to have anything, that they have to step up to the plate, and they have to get rid of what they need to get rid of for you and them to have something. The love that they thought they had with this other person wasn't real love. It was false love. It was false. They found out that this other person most likely had a hidden agenda, and they're having to now fight for their right here during a legal case of sorts to bring balance in their life, okay? But this person most likely has a lot on their plate right now to do with their finances. There's definitely been a legal tie here with the Page of Swords Swords in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. Someone's lost out a lot financially. Yeah, they didn't have a solid commitment with this other person, or it looked like a solid commitment, but it wasn't. It wasn't built on a solid foundation. It wasn't, and that's why they're having to leave it here. They're having to leave it because it was unrequited love. This person could have been incredibly childish, who they were dealing with, and they've just decided, look, do you know what, at the end of the day I can't genuinely deal with this anymore, and just decided to leave. Okay, the rosy glow of whatever they had in the past has completely worn off, and now they see that potentially balance is coming to you in your life in all ways, because you've surrendered and let go to this person or this situation, and just thought, do you know what, you know, if things are meant to be with me and this person, then they're meant to be. If they're not, then they're not. And you're just feeling much more lighter and brighter in yourself, and going out and enjoying yourself, and you're attracting in this kind of new love potentially, but also a lot more friendships. I'm getting like social invitations. You're going to be invited out to parties. You know, it is your birthday season, so I feel like you're going to really be just out there enjoying yourself. I feel like there are going to be a lot of people very interested in you. You're going to have a lot of suitors who are going to want to kind of to romance you, for sure. You know, potentially see you as you and you know, new love having a very happy life together. But I just feel like you're not really in any rush. You're not in any real rush. But you knew from the get-go that this other person or other partner that your love interest was dealing with was not the right one. Was not the right one. And that most likely you were the right one, but they didn't go down that route. And potentially they weren't meant to go down that route. It wasn't the right time. But this person wants to build on something with you here. They want you and them to work together, or they've tried to collaborate with this other person, this karmic partner, to get things to work out, and they've just been playing mind games with them. It's not been working, and your person's just had enough. They've had enough, and they want victory. And they want victory in their life after ending a karmic connection here with the Lovers being in reverse, Gemini energy. They know that they just want to get out of it. They do. Potentially the loyalty is gone, the trust is gone. Somebody has not been fulfilled. I feel like there's been secrets here as well. Secrets has been kept back. Your person wants to apologise for the separation that you went through. Yeah, they feel up in their head about it here, and they want the reunion with the Four of Wands. They want to offer you something as a token of their friendship. An olive branch, I'm getting. This person wants to apologise because they didn't have any follow through in the past, and they didn't show you any loyalty or commitment, but you had to set your boundaries with this person and say, look, you know, I will listen to what it is that I have to say, or you have to say, and you'll listen to me and I'll listen to you. We'll be very fair about this, but you're setting your firm ground to this person and saying, look, I'm not going to be played by you or anyone else, so unless you come forward to me properly, then that's when we can talk, because you're in your power here with the Strength card, Leo energy and Aquarius. Beautiful. You've healed yourself, or you have taken considerable amount of time to heal yourself, and you have this new sense of discernment when it comes to other people in your life, but specifically this love interest and what is ever going on in their karmic connection. You're no longer up at night with insomnia, thinking about how this connection may not necessarily have worked out in the past and the way that it didn't work out. You're very clear-minded and focused on yourself, very happy, independent. And this person, when they come back around, they have to do things properly and be very open and honest, and you're not rushing into anything. You're not rushing. But I feel like you know on some sort of level that for you and this person, it's not the right time to make a major decision when it comes down to, you know, your connection. to bringing something in, because they've got a lot on their plate with someone else that they are still most likely dealing with. They're waiting for something to go in their favour here with a legal situation. They're waiting for that. But you know also that you're not going to settle for less. You're not settling for less. And that this person, when they come forward towards you, they're going to have to be different when they approach you. They're going to have to be a lot more mindful with how they communicate with you, especially if they've been frustrated with another situation or frustrated with your situation. They need to kind of learn to control themselves a little bit better, maybe even their temper, potentially. They could get easily agitated or frustrated if they can't get their words out. I'm also getting that this person could have a tendency to be a little bit argumentative, but I feel like this person is needing to take the time to work on themselves before coming forward towards you, because you're not having any of it. You knew that this person was interested in you, but they didn't make a move in the past. And now if they were to approach you when they still haven't finished the separation and they come on too strong to have a reunion with you and to bring in peace and everything else, but they still haven't fully detached, you know, you may just be like, well, hang on a second, you know, hang on. Let's just hold your horses here. Let's just slow down a little bit. You'll be asking very fair questions to this person and saying, you know, look, you know, I would like answers, because it's only right that you're honest and fair and open with me as I'm going to be with you if we're to have anything properly balanced between the two of us. So this has been very fascinating, guys, okay? But yeah, that's what I'm pretty much picking up on for this reading. So I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. I hope that you have a very good week, and we'll speak to you again very soon. So please take care of yourselves. Bye for now.